Okay, I think we're live. Ugh. Okay, I was almost super late because I got caught up in my book. And I didn't want to put it down. Okay, so this is the part where I'm like, hey, it's Troy from Calypso Creative Planning. And we're just going to give people just like a few minutes to get here, and hopefully it's all good. I'm like now paranoid that I will forget and it not be set to public anymore, since I do the private videos for, or that, well, not the unlisted videos for like book club and Patreon and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just like over here. Let me just check. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Hey. Okay. We are good. Claudette's here. And we're just gonna like give a couple minutes and see where we go. I'm like, let's go over some of our updates. I guess this is usually, throw those in. Let's see. Right now, this week in the Patreon community, the planning side, we are doing the vote for our exclusive live stream. So if you have not voted for that yet, go over there and vote. That lasts until tomorrow. And then Sunday morning, I'll reveal the winning topic. And then normally, we would also be having the vote for this month's Patreon book club podcast episode. But just in case you haven't heard, we have some super exciting news. I'm going to announce it on my Bookstagram soon. But for right now, it's just in the Patreon community, in the book club. But we have an author. Oh, let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. We have an author coming on to the podcast. And I'm super excited. So normally we would have, this would be the week where we would like suggest topics and vote on the next podcast episode. But we have a special guest, and I'm super excited. So I'm just going to go ahead and announce it. I've got like a bazillion things open. So, okay. So, in case you haven't heard, for October, Kelly Finley, the Queen of Spice, Kelly Finley, is going to be on our book club podcast. I'm super excited. So, next Friday evening, me and Mandy are going to be sitting down with her for a little book chat, and that's going to be our episode the following week. So I'm super, super excited. If you have not read Kelly's stuff, super smutty, but also very funny and emotional and all the things. But I'm super excited that Kelly Finley is going to be coming on our podcast. I'm just like over the moon excited. Super, super excited. So more information will be coming out. But if you have questions that you want to submit, send those in, and they can be part of our questions for the podcast. But I'm super excited. Kelly Finley is coming on our podcast. I mean, how exciting is that? Kelly Finley is coming on our podcast. I just can't even tell you. Like, I told Mandy, I was like, we have to come up with questions first, because if we don't have questions, we might fangirl and just like freeze up and not remember what we're doing. And then it'd be like just these awkward moments. And we don't want that. But at the same time, we're very real, and there's minimal editing that goes into the podcast because we just go for it. I mean, yes, when we end up talking about kids and cats and dogs and stuff, we do end up editing that out. But for the most part, everything stays in. So who knows what's going to be said. But I'm super excited that she is coming on the podcast. I mean, just how cool is that? So I just had to share that. Yeah. And so also, if you are a book lover and have not seen the new book journals, there's a couple of yearly ones. There's a year in review one, which I'm going to be showing these on next week's live stream and showing you how I'm using the review one, the year in review. And I'm just super excited. So we're going to be looking at that next week. That'll be next week's live stream topic. So if you are a book lover, come back for that next week. And if you are a smutty book lover, then tune into the book club podcast when Kelly joins us as an author guest. And I'm super excited about that. Okay, so I think that that's all of the updates I have right now, I think. So I think I need to close some of these things because I just have too much open. So let me close some of these things. I know I'll end up having to like open them again because I'm using them for my stuff. So, okay. All right. So today's topic is, I'm still over here excited about book stuff. I can't contain that. But I will try. So today's topic, we are going to be using this month's mailing list freebie, the Plan With Me kit, and we are going to do like a weekly spread. Oh, Donna says, sent you an email, found an issue with the links on the new undated journal. Okay, if you ever find a link or a typo or something that's wrong in a planner in the shop, let me know. I'm not going to be offended. I mean, don't be mean, but like, let me know, because if you don't know and I don't find it, it's not going to get found. So like, if you like, let me know. So thank you, Donna. I will look at that after our live stream. Because yeah, mistakes happen and I'd rather get it fixed sooner rather than later. But by the way, if you are buying through my website and I fix a link or a typo or anything like that and upload it back, your download link will still work for the new version. So it's really easy to just like get the new revised version. But if you guys find a typo or find a missed link or something like that, let me know, because I can't catch everything. I try, but I am not perfect. You guys know this by now. So Donna, I will check my email. Thank you. Okay. So this is the Plan With Me kit that is in this month's freebie. There's 2 pages of stickers. So we have this one and we have this one. And then there is a weekly spread. So this, it might be a little hard to see sometimes in here. Like, there we go. So this is a weekly spread and it's in this template. There's also a blank page if you want to play with it. But this page actually came from one of the planners in the collection. So it is the spiral. So there's the 1 month and there's the quarterly. I want to say this is the quarterly. Yeah, there we go. So see, it is this. So if you want to play with this and you have this planner, this kit works perfectly with this. And it doesn't really matter which one you want to play with. I'm going to pull this page and just put it in the kit just for fun. But if you wanted to follow along and do this and you don't have one of those other planners, that's what this template is for. So you can play with it, have fun with it, do whatever. I am going to copy this page though, and I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to put it before that. Paste page. And let's plan together. Let's just have fun. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to play with it. And we may pull in some other stickers from the collection just for fun, because the whole point of this kit is to like match it up with the collection and it all coordinate. But I thought it would be fun. The first time I did this kit was with Tutti Frutti. So you can, if you love this kit and want to go back to it, you can go to the Tutti Frutti, and then it also has a Plan With Me video on the channel somewhere, like a while back, because Tutti Frutti was a while ago. And then I did another one that was Queen of Darkness. So, so you can play around with that. The colors go well together. If you haven't noticed that, people have been talking about it, and yes, they go great together. Neen says, is that supposed to be a PNG template? No, it is part of the PDF, but you could always do like the whole, like export this page as an image, and then, come on, there you go. Then you can copy, and then you can come over, let's just go to a blank page, and paste it, and then you can crop it down if you wanted just part of it. So this could be, okay, let's try to evenly space this. Okay, so you could do this, say done, and so now you have like a page that you could pull in. So I'm going to tap out, and if I go to this planner and go to, let's see, let's go to the extra, oh, let's go to here. If I wanted to pull in, say, nope, I want the full board. Let's say chalkboard full one, and I'm going to say copy this page. And just for fun examples, I'm going to paste this page. If you had something like this, you could, now that you've cropped this down, you could copy this and then paste it and like create a whole different kind of spread if you wanted to. You could also come in and like crop this down to just like one side. You could crop this down to here. So like if I did, say, copy, you could crop this down and you could go like really close to it. Like this. Okay, and then you have this guy. And then you could paste and crop this down. Like let's say you don't want that to-do list thing, you could come in here and do this. See, now I want to do this. Okay, and then you can have this, you know? And if you're like super particular, you could like try to make it like match up size-wise. But now if you do it too big, it's going to get blurry. So that is one thing, because this is designed to be like smaller. But yeah, so if we're looking at like, oh, let's turn on image. Ah, quit it. And I'm going to cut these. And if I go back to like this, you can see size-wise, you know, just like this, if you wanted it to match up, see, like that. Because if you make it like extra big, it's going to get blurry. And we don't want that. That's not helpful at all. So, but that is one way that you could play with these things and like create your own little, you know, your own little thing. Do whatever you wanted to it, you know, like this. But yeah, it's not a PNG. It is like it's a PDF template that's in here in this bundle. So you got the freebie comes with the PDF where it's kind of like a lookbook where like you can see all the stickers like this and the page. But then the GoodNotes file, it's all in there, and then these are all editable. So there's lots of different ways that you can use it. But I'm going to use this because this is where the template came from. And I want to play with this. But I think I also want to do a calendar from this kit. And do one of these. I think I want to do that. Or do I want a calendar from here? Maybe I want this one. Why is it always so hard to decide? Ooh, maybe I want this one. I think I want this one. Okay. So, I want us to be able to mix and match. I'm going to paste this here. And since I'm going to cover this up, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to take a screenshot. And we are going to copy and paste. Oh my gosh, I just had this fear that my microphone was turned off. That happens. Okay, so see, that covers up nicely. And I'm going to say bring to the front since I know that that is behind there now. And I think I want to do, let's go back to here. I think I want to do like this. No, I want to do this one. I want to do this one. Okay, so these right here, by the way, if you have not messed with this, these are semi-transparent. So, like, you can do some fun stuff with that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to create a little area back here. Let's stretch this out to where it's like this size so it lines up. And So I'm going to do something like this, maybe. And I'm going to bring this to the front. And then this is just like a fun little decorative area. Ooh, what if we do a dotted line outline here, like this. You guys know how much I love to do these little borders with these lines. I think it's just so fun. It's a simple way to like add more of your color to it, I think. I don't know. There's just something about it. So I don't know what I want to go here, but I feel like this could be like a fun quote, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Ooh, you know what would be good if I'm thinking quotes? I'm thinking, okay, Boss Babe, where are you at? This is alphabetical. This should be easy. Boss Babe has like that rose gold vibe going on that this does. Okay. And there's some fun quotes in here. So maybe we can find a quote. Like any of these I think would go good. But maybe, I don't know, I'm kind of sassy. I'm feeling this. Oh, look, sass. What if we did this? I don't know if I like the gray with this new one, though. Let's see. Okay, what if we did this? Because that's got our rose gold stuff. And I think that would be fun. And just put that here. Is anyone else still adjusting to the new editing stuff in GoodNotes? I don't think I like that. Ah, damn it. I don't like that. Maybe with this one. Girl Boss. Because I feel like I want some tilt. I want like this. I don't know. I'm still playing around with these. Like, I will say that I do like this new editing resizing thing that has going on. There's something about it that just works. I don't know what it is, but sometimes it's really handy. I was using it the other day for like book cover stuff, and it was like really handy to just put in different places. And I don't know, it just felt like it edited easier as far as like resizing, because you can like put like, let's say you've got, let's just take this as an example, and like you can put it here, and then you can like resize it. Like if you put it in like this area and then say resize, you can pull this corner and it doesn't go like out everywhere. So I really like that, because like I can size it like this starting from here. Like this was especially helpful whenever I was doing book covers. You know, like that feels a lot easier than if I did, let's see, just as an example. I don't know why I'm using this one, because I do feel like I want to do the pink there. So let me just grab the pink and I'll show you. Copy. Okay, so like if I wanted to do the pink here, and I'm using the new resizing stuff. Okay, so if I put this in the corner, and then, and I am resizing, I can pull this and pull it all the way down here, and it's like coming from that corner. And I don't know, I feel like that's really, really handy. But then I can do this and edit this way, right? Which I like that's really handy. But if I were to do the image way, paste, okay, so like if I'm using the image thing and I want to resize it, it goes out in all directions. So then like if I wanted it to line up here, then I have to like size it and then like move it and then size it and then like move it. So I don't know, I will say that I do like this new resizing thing. You know, like, because then I can line this up over here and resize it this way. Now, if you could do this, that would be cool. If it, you know, if you could resize it that way, and it, I don't know, but then that's what the image one's for. So I do really, really like this. I don't know, there's something about it that is working for me. It was especially handy when I was doing book covers in my year in review journal. I don't know, it was just especially handy. So I still am like getting used to it, but because I forget where some of the buttons are, I think, because it's different. But I don't know, some of that I really like. Okay, so I did this the other day with a different color, and I just really like it. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can still see the lines through it. Here it's hard to tell, but when you zoom in, like in person, it looks, you can see that easier. But this is the semi-transparent stickers. It's a fun way to like still see your lines, but then you get color. I don't know, there's something about that I really like. So I'm gonna take this guy, copy, and put this here. Okay, so see, I can put that here and then do that, and now it's the same size. I don't know, I really like it. I really like that type of editing. I don't know, there's something about that is, it works for me. So let's see, I kind of want like a paper note up here, because I could use this, but I also want one of these. So it doesn't really, you can't really do both. They don't really fit, right? If I do this. So I realized the other day that the paper notes for, okay, let's zoom out, that's too difficult. The paper notes for Floral Elegance work really well with this collection. So I think what I'll do is pull in from there. Okay, see, I'm going to use the new resizing thing. I'm lining up here. And then I can pull that in there. And look, now it's the right size. Okay, that makes me happy. Now, if I stretch this, that's not too bad. Okay, sometimes if you overstretch, you guys know that bugs the shit out of me. So don't do that. But I want for elegance. I want the paper notes because I want October, and these colors go really well together. So I'm gonna do this and stick that up there because there's something about that makes me happy. Okay, and then I want this one. I think I want this one. Okay, copy. Now, here's one thing. Pet peeve with GoodNotes. Sometimes when things are sized appropriately, they don't always come in appropriately for GoodNotes. Like sometimes it's, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but sometimes it will change your proportions just a little bit. Like if I designed this specifically for this, sometimes it changes your proportions a little bit. Okay. All right. Now that right there, well, that's lovely. Okay. That's easier than it used to be. Okay. That's easier than it used to be. Like that. Now, do I want my weekend to be its own sort of vibe? Do I want, maybe I want to pull in that green again. Okay, let's pull in that green again. And block off the weekend. Because you guys know, I'm a Monday start girl. Because I like to have my weekend together. Because it is a weekend. It is at the end of the week. Monday, start. I don't know. I will forever say that, I think. All right, I'm going to stretch this big. So I'm going to crop down a little bit. And I'm going to use this little guy to pull that there. I'm really loving this, by the way. This little resize tool. There's something about it. Okay. Let's Put that there. Okay. Ooh, yes. Yes, I like that. I like that a lot. Now, let's see. What do I want? I kind of want to use that brain dump thing. So, what if we did... Okay, what color is that? Okay, it's this. So what if we did... If we do this color and just like that middle part for the brain dump. Okay, so I'm going to, because I don't want to stretch that out. It's going to get like really weird. It's too, no. Okay, so I'm going to crop that and just get this color here in the middle. And I mean, that was pretty perfect right there. I'm going to size this up so it's like that. And I'm not too worried about it being exactly on the lines because I'm going to outline it because I think that just looks nice. Okay, so we're just going to okay, and then let's grab the brain dump sticker, copy, and I'm going to put this, I don't really want it to go the full width. Maybe I just want it to go partially. And I am going to switch to the solid outline. And I'm just going to do this. I'm going to pull this here. I don't know. I just really like doing this outline thing because it pulls in your colors instead of having just like the basic gray, which there's nothing wrong with the basic gray. There's just, I don't know. I just like having the color. And then let's see. Kind of want to do, okay, what color did I do? There's something about the green. I want more of the green. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to crop down a section and stick it here like that. And then bring this to the front. Okay, let's pull this in just a little bit so it is, stop that. So it's sitting inside there. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now, numbers. I think I want to go with, I don't want to use numbers from the functional kit. I think instead I'm going to do, okay, what is next week? Let's do this for next week. So I'm going to say 14. And one thing that will make your job a little easier, okay, I'm going to center this. And I don't want it to be too big, but I'm going to like size this up big enough to where when you change the number, it doesn't go to another line. You have to resize it. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, I'm going to turn off image selection. And I'm going to switch over to the Bernard. And let's make it bigger. And you can see some of it disappeared, so I'm going to say automatic line spacing. Okay. I mean, that should work. Right? Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste these here all the way down so that we have our numbers, and then we can go back and just change them for what they need to be. Okay. I wish there was like a duplicate option. Like that would be handy. Okay, that would be really handy. Alright, so we're going to say 15. What the? No, I said 1, 5. Okay. 16. I'm going to see if it actually recognizes this all the way down. 17. Get out the way. Now, here's one thing. Like, the reason why I tap with my finger to get out of this is because, look, when I went to tap down here with the pencil, it created another line. And then if you touch that line, it creates another one. So then you have to do this. And then you have to do this. and then you have to do this. So it's much easier to tap with your finger, so then it doesn't try to recognize it as another line. I don't know why it does that. Oh my gosh, the 20th? What the what? Really? Is that really next Saturday? Next Sunday, I mean? Damn. So that feels shocking to me because, on the 20th is whenever we do like a little teaser for the next bundle, which means the next bundle is the following week. So next week is supposed to be like this week is supposed to be like my quarterly break with the hubby. And so I really want to have like an actual break where I do nothing but read and draw and just chill. Because I want to play around with sticker designs, which doesn't feel like work if I'm like drawing and having fun and I can sit on the couch and put on a movie or audiobook or something and do it. So I really want to just chill all next week. So I'm thinking this weekend I have to get as much done for the next bundles as I can. I mean, I already know what I want to do, but that just feels crazy to me. Like, that just feels crazy to me. So, I don't know. Okay, so this is our little to-do list area over here. Goals, gratitude. I don't think I want to change too much of that, but I think I want to take this and do like a little, like maybe a little box here for the weekend. Like this. Or maybe I kind of want to overlap. Maybe it's not fully the weekend. Maybe it's just a little bit there. Like that. And then you put a little note there. And then, remember I said the green. The green is just doing it for me, right? So, where can we pull in the green? Maybe we do that here. Okay. I like this little ombre of the green. And I like that it's not like just full on, just straight. It's just got a little to it. Little Yeah, I like that. And then right here, maybe we can put this one. Oh, I gotta turn the image back on. So, come on. Someone else noticed that if you do too small of a lasso now, it's harder to select. Like it doesn't want to recognize it or something. Someone else notice that? I noticed that. See, this new resize I really like because I can line this up over here where I want and then just pull it over here where I want. And it just, yeah. Okay. Maybe I want this guy, copy, to be, I don't know, do I want to layer it up with this over here? Or do I want it, see, what is on my thing? Okay, so maybe I put it here because remember I said that on next Friday is whenever I'm doing the podcast thing, right? So maybe I'm doing a recording, so maybe I put this here as like a little layered up thing, like a little special reminder, right? Little layers going on. Okay, and then do I want this over here instead of this? Ooh, maybe I do. Maybe I don't want this. So let's do, I'm going to turn off image selection and I'm going to delete this. And then I'm going to take this guy and extend it to where it covers like this whole thing. Like that. It's a little off. Just okay. And then so now I've got like this whole like area. Okay, and then I can put this guy here. If I put that there and pull, come on, and then pull that, so it's like centered, right? And then I feel like this doesn't work like that now. Do I want this going here, maybe? Maybe I want that there? Do I want to try to turn it just a little bit? No, no I don't. I think I like it staying a little crookedy. Ooh, what if we did it this way? No. Let's go here. I like that it like fades, you know, into that color. There's just something about that. Okay, so we've got this. And then maybe this guy can come in and do something like crop it down to like here, because you guys know how I love to crop things. Okay, and then I'm going to turn that back on and say go to the back, you know. Okay, and then maybe we do this guy as like a little reminder thing, you know, so it goes like layered up here. So we got little interest going on. So we got a little brain dump area, but then we also have this. Ooh, does that need to be the blue one? Because that matches, so maybe it needs to be the blue one. Ooh, or does it need to be this? No, quit. Let's go with the blue one. But if we pull the blue in, we got to pull the blue in somewhere else, because then it won't look right. Okay, so put that there. And then let's pull in the what is happening over here? What are you doing? What? Why? Why did you do that? Made no sense. Okay, so let's pull in this blue somewhere else. I'm trying to think of what else is on the calendar. So there is something over here. Could it be there? Or let's see. Because we need to have the blue. If we have the blue over here, we got to pull the blue in over here. So we got some balance going on. But do we want it to be just like a little accent like this? And then do like send to the back. So it's like layered up like that. Like maybe. Or do we want it to be like this? Like that, maybe? Maybe I like that. Okay, and if we do that, maybe I want to pull in this guy back over here so that we have some more of that blue. But I kind of want this to stay on top. So let's bring that back to the front. There we go. So we're pulling in the blue with some sparkles. A little hard to see in the background like that. Do I want this outlined? I think I want this outlined. Okay, so let's do an outline. Oh, what is that? No. Outline. And then I think I want the color to match. Maybe I want it to match the. Here. I think I want it to match that blue, because then that's another way we can pull it in. So if we do like that, okay, yeah, I'm digging that. So let's do this. There's just something about an outline. What? No, here. Okay, yeah, that makes me happy. Do I want, like, normally I would do, like, in my to-do list thing, I would do, like, highlighter and just be like, you know, whatever. But do I want the little things instead? Like, these little guys. Or, ooh, maybe instead, let's take these and do in the brain dump and have some little areas like this, you know? And maybe the brain dump needs to be A little more like this. So that, yeah. I like that. Okay. Let's copy a few of these. Okay. I'm going to use the ruler. I very rarely use the ruler, but sometimes. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Go straight. Okay, sometimes I like using that ruler because then I can just see that a little bit better. And then you put that there. And then, ooh, I could also use it for proper spacing too. Let's zoom in. A little more, a little more. Let's go this way, like this. Okay? And then, yeah, so put that there. And then put that there. I don't think we need this level of perfectionism, but, I mean, is it nice? A little bit. A little bit it is, you know? Like boom. And then one more. Okay. And then we can turn that off. I don't know. There's something about that that makes me happy. Anne says that is exactly what I use the ruler for. Yeah, it makes it easy. Ooh, maybe I could do, I feel like we need something right there to like separate those. So maybe we do this line with the dots and pull that in there. Because you guys know I love these dots. Yeah. Okay. Like that. Let's pull that a little bit further. One more dot. Okay. That feels good. I'm liking that. And then I'm trying to use mostly like this kit, but I also want to pull in other stuff because they match, you know? I feel like I need some more of these things. So maybe pull in, oh, I did not mean to dot that. Okay. Copy. Because I'm over here looking at my notions up on the screen over here so I can see some of the stuff that's happening. So maybe I can just put a little note and be like, here, and look, you guys know that I try to be all perfectionist. So now that I have this the right size, I can come in here and be like, okay, well, there's something this day as well. And then I've already got that one. Do I want this to be on this side? Maybe, so that they all match. And then look, it's not the right size now because perfectionist over here. Okay, and then we can take this guy and stick that there. Or does it need to be here now? Maybe it needs to be there now. Okay. Neen says, nice. Anne says, you can never have too many dots. You guys know I love my dots, okay? Okay, what else? I mean, I like those. I like that these are like lined up here. I like that my weekend's here. I think I do want to stay with the highlighters for the things. So maybe, ooh, okay, so I got this one. Maybe I need, do I have a blue color? I don't think I do. Let's edit my dots. Okay, I'm going to say custom. And then I don't think I have this color in here. Let's get this color. Okay. Let's say, oh, I did not edit that one. Edit this color. And I'm going to choose this color. Thank you. Okay. Did I just add it twice? No, there it is. Okay. So, there's my thing. Then I can be like, dot. No, damn it. Choose the. Okay, you guys saw me change that. Right? You guys saw that. What the what? Did I or did I not change that? Did I do it for my. I did it for my other color. Damn it. Okay, I think I did it for the pen instead of the highlighter. Okay, I'm going to change this one. Alright. This color. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Now we're good. Now I can come in and be like, boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. And then look. to save myself some time, I can turn off the images, and then I just have this, and I can say copy and come down here and paste it like this, and then paste it like this, and then there's one left, so I can just take this, copy and paste, put those there, and now I'm all set up with my cute little dots for my notes. Love it. And it says, been there, done that too many times, color choosing and the right tool. Yep. Okay, I like that. I like that. This is making me happy. Now we could add some more decorations, or this could be it. I feel like sometimes I just like let these things, like I get it to a certain point and then I just let the rest of the week take over and be like, add stuff in as it goes type of situation. We could do that. We could also come in here to this in our decorative book and see if we wanted to pull anything. Also, we've got our accessories. So maybe let's pull in some of these. That's not the one. Oh, we don't need this no more. Goodbye. Goodbye. So maybe pull in this a little bit. Do that. Okay. What else we got? I mean, maybe this sticker would be... Oh, I turned that off. This sticker. Copy. Paste. And then just put that right there. Like that. We'll sprinkle in. We'll sprinkle in. Let's sprinkle these. Put these over here. And then I like these ones. Okay. Copy. And put those up here. Like that. Okay. Oh. Anne says, I love it. It only needs a pencil. Hint, hint. She loves the pencil with the little grippy thing. So I need to get the pencil kits, the pen and pencil kits for this collection. All of those things. I need to get those done. Because we just need those. I feel like you can't see this too well. Like maybe we need something else. What else we got? You know what? So since it matches, do I want to pull any Boss Babe stuff in here? Like this guy. Like that. Totally get. Yeah. I was like, wait, what happened? Like, I feel like we could do something like this, you know? And then I like it when stuff mixes and matches. So we could, see, like this. I think that goes well. So we can pull this in and paste it and put it somewhere. Like maybe, I don't know. Just like, see, some of these things like I would do not at the beginning, because then what if I have notes that need to go there? But you could do stuff like this and, you know, as the week goes on and throw them in there and like your notes go like around it type of thing. But I kind of want to pull in some more of this because they match, right? Like some of this like really coordinates really well. Look, we could do some dots. Ooh, maybe I want this honeycomb, and then it goes down here with all of this, because see, that like stands out, right? A little bit. Okay, and then I would just take this and say go to the back. So see, you know, just pulling that in. I like it. Oh, well, that doesn't help me there because I was going to do something there. Maybe I want the coffee. And let's put the coffee up here. And it kind of like go out of the lines a little bit and just be like, like this. Maybe this needs to go a little more over here and this go a little more over here. Maybe this goes a little bit bigger. Do I like that? And then maybe I'm very tempted to put that swirl again. You know, just put that there. Oh, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's just say bring to the front. I don't know, something about that just makes me happy. I feel like I need something right here. This, I like the mixing and the matching stuff. But do I want, what else do we have in here that I might want to pull in? Oh, it's just so pretty. So pretty. Ooh. Do I want to layer one of these? Ooh, what? Okay, let's grab this, the blue. And then, yeah. So pull in some more of that blue. So we just layer this up like this. Like that. Yeah, I like that. I like it. Okay. I don't want to just keep on just going just for the sake of it. But, like, and since I'm over here nodding, like you can see me. It's like when I talk with my hands and you guys, like the camera's not on. Like you don't know. It happens. It happens. Okay. I feel like I like this. Let's see. Hang on. Hang on. Not there. I kind of... Hang on. I just saw this in my head, and we're just going to see what comes of it. If I put this up here like this, and then so go to the back, then we're pulling in some more of that blue. That makes me happy. Okay. That feels good. Is this bothering me? That it's so plain here at the bottom? Maybe. But is that just too much? Am I just doing too much? Oh, I love this one too. I'm going to put this in here somewhere. Where can this go? I don't know. I just like that one. We'll just stick it there for now. Okay. I think that that's good. But I feel like that this puts you in like a good place, like set you up for the week. Because like you can add more decorations or less decorations. Now, when I use this template, what I like to do is over here is like the important, like what's the shit that's going on type of stuff goes over here. And then this is all the individual task things for that day. You know, like this is for here, that's for here, you know. And then you can like check it off as you go. Or do that trick where like you put it in like a light gray or light pink or something, and then as you do it, turn it to black text. I love that trick. That is a very good visual for me for getting stuff done. So I can see all the stuff that needs to get done, and then it's like, I don't know, it registers different than just like checking it off over here. You know what I mean? Like, let me see if I a good example of it. That is not what I meant. In here, and like this one, for example, like this, I did end up doing the check marks because I don't know, I just like those two. But this is how I use this page, where I have like the task and scheduled things over here, a little bit of journaling area, and then the to-do list items for those days. And it worked out really well. I like this. And see, you can see I did the same thing because that it just goes really well. And I did something different with the calendar. This area is really fun to play around with the calendar. So that's just another example for this same style of page. So if you don't have this planner but you want to play with this layout, then you do have this template here, and you could use this space to like decorate. You could use like you could take the white and copy it, do the little screenshot thing, copy, and you could paste it and cover this up if you wanted to, you know, and then you have a different look for this page. You could come in and do something else with like one of these things. Copy, copy, paste, you know, and then just make it bigger. Do something like that. You could also take this, copy, paste, and then you get like a double thickness. If you resize these in a way that like they don't match up, then if they're big enough, then you could do 2 of them, and then you could misalign them so that they don't, so it's not like obvious that they're the same. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just do this, and then you could do pull this in here a little bit, pull that in there a little bit. Now you got like a little look going on. See what I mean? Oop, stop that. Quit that. Get off. Stop it. Stop. So you can play around with this. You can put a little border down here. You do whatever. You could also do delete. Do I know how? Delete. Thank you. You could also like take this and do a little copy and paste like this. And then turn this into a to-do list if you wanted to use the same page, or make this the calendar, and then you could do like the little trick over here with the whiteout. Copy and paste, and then just, what? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's trim that up a little bit. Okay, and then you could do something else here. Like you could take one of these, like this, copy, and do something like this, like that. Play around with that. That's cute. That's cute. I like that. Heck, you could take this whole thing here and just white out this whole area and do something, like this. Maybe not that big. That feels quite large. And then create something completely different. You do whatever you want. So, just ways that you can play with this, but I think this is fun. I like it. Other ways you could change this up, you could use that blue color here instead of the green and do the blue color here. If you wanted to stick to just like certain colors, that's another way you could play around with this. But okay, that's what I got. And I like it. It is lovely. Okay. Excuse me. Do you guys have any questions or anything else you want to see before we wrap up? Because it's already been an hour. How about that? I'm going to take a sip of coffee. And I'm trying to think of what else I need to do for the day. I probably need to do like a daily page so that I can just like brain dump stuff, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know. So that's it. That's all I got. If you're in the Patreon, go over there and vote for our exclusive live stream for this month. If you're in the book club Patreon, and you want to get some questions in for our author chat, head over there and drop some questions, because I need to get those ready because we are recording. So excited. So exciting. I cannot believe Kelly's going to be in there. One thing I've got to do this afternoon, or like right after this, is make a graphic. She's going to put an announcement in her newsletter for our podcast episode. So I've got to get a graphic to her for that. So I'm really excited. I'm trying to think of anything else. That's all I got. The only other thing I can think of that would be a new update is I decided to create a TikTok to go along with my book account. So if you're into books and you're into TikTok, head over there and do that. I am still sharing some of that on my regular book Instagram, but I don't know. I did a new share this morning for where's it at? From my book journal, just in case you haven't seen it because it's fun. I shared this one. I don't know. I've been on like a book journaling kick lately between like my Pinterest board and my book journal and all of this stuff, and it's just so much fun. So, okay, that's it. I'm out. That's all I got. Go grab this kit from the freebie vault if you haven't done that already. If you haven't signed up for the mailing list to get this, go do that because there's lots of good stuff in there, including a fall throwback from 2020 that somebody asked if we could still get, and I went ahead and just put it back in the vault for a limited time. I will probably take it out end of the month, end of next month, because it's fall. So, okay, that's it. That's all I got. I'm out. I will see you guys next time.